Okay, I've just made the thumbnail for this video. Let's go. I might do it like that from now on, where I take the thumbnail first and then I will stay in that same position and then click play. So it's like you see the thumbnail and then that's where I've started off. I don't know. Perhaps that's just my inner creativity coming out. I don't know. I don't mind if I do or don't though, to be honest. It would create some form of consistency in this style of videos though, to be fair. But anyway, let's actually get into this video now. So, I'm thinking of an idea that one of the course tutors has come up with, maybe from within or from somewhere else. I don't know, and I don't care. I don't know and I don't care because it's irrelevant to the video. It's the fact that I've actually I've seen it and I've digested it. That's what matters here. So that's what I'm going to speak about. Anyway, let's get into it. After that video, I've been thinking, what have I done? What have I done for this channel that has meant I've achieved what I consider success? Consistency, first of all. I've always had something to show for every single day, which is another thing in itself. That's number two. But the fact that I've actually worked towards it every single day, whereas learning the gym instructor course material, I haven't really done that. But it's what's allowed me to progress so far to the point where I can actually hold L-sits, I can do double unders, I can do forward rolls. I wouldn't have been able to do these things in the past. However, now, because I've actually had something to show for every day, well, I've come a long way. So, if I've done that and it's worked, then does it not make sense to carry on doing that in every other aspect of my life? I don't need to say it. I don't need to say it, but the answer is yes. The answer is yes. It makes sense. It makes sense to. I mean, come on. The answer is yes. That doesn't even need to be explained. That doesn't need to be explained why. If it's working in one area of my life, what makes you think that it wouldn't work in other areas? I mean, come on. But it's worked big time and it's still working. So it doesn't make sense for me to then not even try it out in other areas of my life. It being working on it. In this context, it would be like learning the gym instructor material, learning like the theory in that. Driving theory, that is, to be able to go further in the route of being the safest and smoothest driver I could be. At this point in time, that would be in the form of passing the practical test, because I've already done the theory twice. I passed first time, but it just became invalid. Yeah. It makes sense to do it every day. It makes sense. And that's something that I could transplant into every other aspect of my life, really. That's a part of the success map. I'm also going to consume more of what the tutors have put out there as a part of the course. What they've uploaded as a part of the course, quote unquote, for the exam. Of course, I'm not working for the exam, it's for my life. It's for living the life I want to live. But they put it out there for the exam. I'll be watching it so that I live the life I truthfully want to live. But anyway, yeah, doing every day, doing something towards it every day is what's going to help me no, as what has helped me with the channel. So it makes sense to then do that with other areas of my life too that I really want to improve in, which is quote unquote becoming a personal trainer. Quote unquote becoming a personal trainer, first of all. Being able to drive, second of all. Being able to drive, second of all. And then, or being able to drive safely and smoothly, second of all. And then improving my finances. That's what I really care about at this point in time. So it makes sense to, if it's work for the channel, I then transplant that everyday action into all other aspects of my life, because it's clearly worked. Now, I spoke about the second part before, but I need to talk about it again. Having a way to track. Now, I haven't really figured out how I do that for this, for the other aspects of my life that I've spoken about. I don't really know. I don't know. I have to figure a way out. I have to figure it out though. Some way, somehow. I am gonna have to. What do I? I'm not asking any of you for help. You can fuck off. But I'm just saying. I'm asking myself. I'm not asking any of you for help. I'm asking myself. How do I have something to show for every day? With the channel, I could, to be fair, I could make videos on it. I think what I'd do is probably make like private videos, maybe. That is a very smart idea. I like that a lot. I'll make private videos on another channel. Wow, that's a very fucking sensible idea, seriously, and I'm not even saying that sarcastically. Me coming up with this idea has now just meant I've also covered the third thing. I'm putting my mouth closer to the mic so you can hear me. Coming up with this idea that I've now just thought of has now meant I've covered the third thing, which is creating rather than consuming. On this channel, I am creating content. I create videos for this channel. I don't consume videos and then they just upload out of nowhere. No, that's not how it works. So I know that this has been working and been in what I'm now starting to call a creation surplus, which to me means you spend more of your day creating things than consuming things. Consuming, in my opinion, is not unhealthy. If it is, that's on the fact that of what you're consuming and how long you're consuming it for, and/or because you can watch all that self-improvement rubbish all day and then not use it to your advantage. Then it's unhealthy. That's some shit. So mate, I think that could lower my depression scores right now. Oh, by the way, for those that don't know, I make weekly series. Oh my gosh, man, come on, know where you're going. I make weekly series on reviewing my health, and one of the things I review is my mental health. And the way how I review this is by taking the depression and anxiety test every week that NHS do. I bet all the people on this street don't even know that the NHS do a depression and anxiety self-assessment review. What are the odds? What are the odds that most people don't even know that this exists out here? Ways to track your mental health. People probably don't fucking track their mental health. Come on. Now, I could ask anyone. I could ask anyone on the street, and they probably would not know about it. I could probably do interviews. I could genuinely just do interviews, and then see how many people actually know about this stuff. All they have to say is yes or no, and that will be enough for me. But anyway, yeah, the tutor said come up with at least 3 things. So those are the first 3 things I came up with that I think have really helped me along this journey. So that's what I'm going to use from now on. I came up with some other things. I may actually show it on the notepad. So it will be the most important 3 things that I've come up with. They'll be at the top in a group of 3, and then everything else will be below that. So yeah, I think that I'm hungry. I'm feeling hungry, so I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I'm feeling hungry and I'm going to make another video. So yeah, for now I'm done. I will catch up with you lot later. Bye. I say catch up with you lot later like I want to speak to you. No, I have my own life to live and my own shit to solve. But anyway, yeah, bye.